My F-19 boyfriend, M21 of 8 months, confessed to having HIV only after I confronted him about it. What do I even do? This is going to be a jumble of thoughts because I'm still in shock. But please help. I've been with my boyfriend for nearly 8 months, and I am completely in love with him. We've had our ups and downs, but we've always been willing to communicate and work through whatever's been an issue in our relationship. My boyfriend has always had a vague immune system problem that I've been somewhat aware of. All I truly knew was that he'd gotten pretty ill around his high school days, and it, in turn, made his mother paranoid about his health. I knew he absolutely has to take these pills that he never hid all the time for said illness. I remember asking early on in the relationship, and I swear if he'd told me they were for HIV, I would remember. I recently visited him, and while he stepped out, I grew curious about his pills and snagged pictures of the bottles so I could sow my own research, to be as aware of his well-being and such. I instantly went numb when both search results were talking about HIV treatment, and I immediately texted him asking. He called me instead, and, infuriatingly enough, he was defensive about why I was asking about what his pills are for at the beginning of the phone call. He eventually told me it's undetectable and can't be transmitted, and that he'd been waiting for the right time to tell me because it's a big thing. Apparently, I'd said insensitive things about HIV-infected people before that made him even more reluctant. But at no point did he acknowledge the principle of him simply not disclosing this to me, untransmittable or not. We've been intimate since pretty much the beginning of our relationship, most times with no protection. And this being a crime aside, I panicked and blocked him, but I'm shaken and lost and hurt. What do I even do?